The soft evidence of you still here. A cup left at the wrong side. A habit I kept without clear reason after you untied. Small proofs of what was real, the kind that only I can feel. Soft evidence, quiet signs, yours between the spaces mine. Soft evidence, still and true. The ordinary left by you. I haven't moved the chair you liked, or changed the lamp above the bed. These small things keep what might have spiked into grief more soft instead. Small proofs of what was real, the kind that only I can feel. Soft evidence, quiet signs, yours between the spaces mine. Soft evidence, still and true. The ordinary left by you. A cup in the wrong place, that's love too. Silk against the cold November. You were something I can't name. Not the kind you should remember. Not the kind you should have claimed. will. Silk and static. Silk and static. Silk and static. Breathing again. The city after rain is different from the city before it falls. Something in the air is shifted. Something softer fills the hall. City after rain, washed clean, the most honest it has ever been. City after rain, new and white, everything the storm swept aside. Now the city can breathe again. The city always breathes after rain. I walk the city after rain and feel the difference underfoot. The pavement dark with what came down. The air made soft and understood. City after rain, washed clean, the most honest it has ever been. City after rain, new and white, everything the storm swept aside. Now the city can breathe again. The city always breathes after rain. City after On the slow frequency I find you, on the wavelength below the rush, on the signal that can remind you of the world before the hush. Slow frequency, always there, moving through the quieter air. hands exhaust and find there a kind of decency that the faster ones have lost. Low frequency, always there, moving through the quieter air. Slow frequency, warm and low, the signal from the undertow. Slow frequency, deep and long, the wavelength where I most belong. Tune down to the slow frequency. This is the one. There's a quiet undertow in evenings that pulls me toward the deeper place. Not danger, just the gentle leanings of the self toward its truest space. Quiet undertow, soft pull. Everything becoming full. Quiet undertow, drawing near. Everything I hold most dear. Quiet undertow, low and wide, pulling gently from inside. I used to fight the undertow, the pull toward the still and deep. Now I let the quiet go and follow it to where I sleep. Quiet undertow, soft pull. Everything becoming full. Quiet undertow, drawing near. Everything I hold most dear. Quiet undertow, low and wide, pulling gently from inside. Being pulled gently and with purpose into the quiet deep. still here, night receiving everything clear. The patient dark waits every evening for me to finally arrive, without judging or deceiving, just glad to find me still alive. The patient dark, always here, never asking, never fear. The patient dark, warm and wide, everything I need inside. It never rushes me to sleep or asks me why I'm still awake. The patient dark agrees to keep whatever of me I can make. The patient dark, always here, never asking, never fear. The patient dark, warm and wide, everything I need inside. The dark is more patient than anything, more patient than daylight, more patient than people, more patient than time. The patient dark, always waiting for me, always there. There's a pulse below the quiet, something living in the low. Not a noise, more like a riot, of small things beginning to grow. Pulse below, constant and slow, everything I'll ever know. Pulse below, warm and deep, moving even while I sleep. Pulse below, mine to keep, the rhythm underneath the steep. quiet light. Let the night, let the night, everything will be alright. So, memory, the kind that stings, not with cruelty, but with truth. The honest residue of things that happened in my easier youth. Salt memory, sharp and clear, the things that keep returning here. Salt memory, real and mine, the taste of something genuine. Not all the memories worth keeping are the sweet and simple ones. Some of the most worth the weeping are the ones that cut like suns. So memory, sharp and clear, the things that keep returning here. So memory, real and mine, the taste of something genuine. I don't dissolve the salt, I let it stay. Some things need to remain sharp to remind me they were real. Salt memory, still stinging softly. Proof that it mattered. Fading now, softly and completely. That's okay. The signal's getting softer now, the further that the night goes on. I'm not sure of the sky that's never done, deciding between gray and bright. Northern window, honest view, no flattery in what comes through. Northern window, clear and real, showing me exactly how to feel. I've grown fond of its cool gaze, the way it doesn't romanticize. No golden filters, no soft haze, just the truth in northern skies. Northern window, honest view, no flattery in what comes through. Northern window, clear and real, showing me exactly how to feel. Some windows face the easy light, some face the long and patient north. I think I needed one that's right, not beautiful but fully worth.